This is Game 3 Greenville Rage versus Atlanta Phoenix here on Sunday morning. I do my best to stream this. The Wi-Fi is a little slow this morning, so it might not be the best feed. We'll see how it goes. Is going to send it in wide of the goal, where Atlanta gets the puck, tries to skate it out. Hugo steals the puck, gets a shot on goal. Goalie saves it. Somewhere there in the back corner, played around to Gavin at the point. He backhands it right back behind the goal, where Hugo is fighting with it. Charlie's going to get in the mix, as is Elizabeth. Atlanta's got a little bit of an odd man rush here as they break it out. Hugo gets back to make it a 3-on-3 situation. Weak centering pass gets slapped out by Gavin, but not out of the zone. Hugo steps in to steal the puck. He tries to push it up to Elizabeth. It's behind her. Comes back to Atlanta in their zone. They play it up off the near board, where it goes to Gavin. He tries to play to Charlie, but his pass goes wide. Cross-ice pass gets intercepted by Elizabeth, but taken away from her. Milan steps in to slow that rush, clears it out to center ice. Gavin steals the puck. Loose puck picked up by Milan. Milan's got some room to skate. Oh, he loses his footing and goes down into the board. We're trying to switch our players on the fly. Liam and James are on for forwards. James has the puck. He tries to split the defense, gets taken down. Puck comes out to Atlanta. Ryder's on. He's back to help the defense. Played in to the center, where Gavin intercepts the pass, picks his head up, puts a pass onto James's stick at center ice. Puck gets sent down here right in front of us, where Michael is now on as a defender, slaps it away. So Michael and Isaac are on for defense. Isaac sends it up the board to the point here. James is battling with this player to try to steal the puck. Puck is right in front of a goal, but Michael's there to push it out of our zone. Cross-ice pass goes wide by Atlanta. Michael loses his edge. Thankfully, Isaac's there to clear that one. Atlanta sends that one right back in, jumps over Isaac's stick. Backhanding shot goes off, I think, Bain or either Michael. Michael has it behind the goal, but there's no one to set up to help him. Liam's able to skate away with it. Go, Liam. He's got some open ice. He's able to get past, tried to get a shot off, but I think the defender got his stick on it just as Liam was trying to shoot. Unfortunately, we got two guys down in the offensive zone, so Atlanta's got some numbers here. Shot goes wide of Bain. Trying to get our defenders back. They do, finally, because both James and Liam went down. Ryder skating this one out. Gets poked away for a second, but he's able to send a nice pass onto James's stick. He gets past the first defender. Second defender knocks it away from him. Hugo's on now, behind the goal. He sends a pass right in front. James couldn't quite get his stick on it. James is able to regroup and get the puck back for us. His shot goes wide. Hugo's in the back corner. He backhands it behind. Milan does a nice job of stepping up. This little guy's that go in? Oh, I guess that one in. I thought Bain saved it. I guess not. All right, well, with that, it's 1-0 Atlanta with 8:30 left in the first. Isaac and Gavin are on for defense with Charlie, Hugo, and Elizabeth. Puck's on the far side board. Hugo's able to keep it in. Charlie scoops up the loose puck. It's just behind the goal now. It's going to be wrapped right back around to the point here where Isaacs couldn't quite keep that one in. So Atlanta's on a sharp angle shot. Doesn't make it in on Bain as it gets knocked down by our defense, but a lot of blue shirts in front of Bain. Thankfully our defense gets back to help him. Puck is still just kind of dribbling there. Charlie's able to poke it away with his skate into the corner. Comes out to Hugo in the slot. He passes it up. Elizabeth is able to at least get it out of our zone. And oh man, unlucky. I think the shot defended one off of our defender's stick. And Roman on defense. James wins the faceoff to himself. Puck comes out to Michael at the red line. He gets tied up by the Atlanta defense. Cross ice pass. Sent out to center ice. Backhand pass intercepted by Michael, poked away. Ryder pushes that one up the ice. Or excuse me, that was Liam. Ryder's the one in the Atlanta zone putting on pressure. And they slap it out. It's going to come right here to Roman. Roman's going to send that one back off the glass. Where Ryder gets it. He sends a shot in. Actually gets in on goal. Goalie's able just to kind of push that one away. Atlanta's going to bring this out. Good job by Ryder to poke that one away and stop that kid's forward progress. Roman puts it back up to the point here. Ryder's able to dig it out. Able to poke that one out of the zone for a second. Collision there in the neutral zone between Liam and Atlanta. James skates away with the puck, puts a nice move on the first defender. Can't quite beat the second or third defender. He goes down. I think the puck's just buried under him somewhere. Shot goes well wide. Michael's fighting with it, fighting for it in the back corner. He's unable to poke that one away to himself. Picks his head up, finds Hugo. It's just to be offside, I guess. All right, 5 minutes left in the first. Hugo, Charlie, and Elizabeth are on with Milan and Gavin. Puck gets sent into the Atlanta zone. Should not be an icing. It's not. Let's see if we can set up a forecheck here. Flinged into the slot where Atlanta has it. They got a little bit of a break. But Hugo gets back. Milan's in the far corner. He's going to play that one up into the center ice area where Atlanta's got to regroup. Nice pass. Good job by Milan to tie that one up. Comes out to center ice where Charlie pushes it forward. Elizabeth couldn't find the puck. Sharp angle shot in on Bain. Bain knocks it down, cleared wide by our defense. Hugo pokes that one away. He gets tied up along the far board by the Atlanta defender. That one's in wide open in the slot. The shot goes over the crossbar, but the rebound goes in. Ryder, James, and Liam are on. Milan and Gavin are defenders. James is battling for the puck down there in the Atlanta zone somewhere. Ryder comes to help him. Still there in the back corner. Loose puck comes out to Ryder. Over to Liam. Liam, he couldn't get a shot off. Atlanta defender did a good job of getting in the way of that. Puck's just bouncing around over there. Atlanta skates away with it. Milan pokes it away from the Atlanta player, but it's scooped up by his teammate, poked away right to James. James just flings it to get it out of our zone. You see Atlanta guys possessing it. He flings it high over everyone. Centering pass intercepted by Gavin. Gavin's outlet pass to James. James unfortunately has pressure on him as soon as he gets in the zone, but he's still able to at least send that one towards the goal, where Ryder is going to have that along the far board. A lot of pressure on Ryder though. Gavin steps in just to throw it in closer to the goal, where it's intercepted by the Atlanta player. And now they're skating it out. Just force him wide. Good job. Ryder sends a pass up to Liam on the far side board there. Liam's going to skate this one into the Atlanta zone. He's got it on his backhand. The shot is saved by the goalie. And a cross-ice pass. Atlanta's just trying to get something together as they fling the puck into the far corner where Roman's going to pick it up. Pushes a little bit too far ahead of himself. Oh, that puck gets sent across the point. It's out of his... Nope, I guess they said it's not out of the zone. Hugo is able to just get that one out of the zone. And cross-ice pass, nicely done by Atlanta. Charlie steps in. Pokes it away again. Backhand, it goes to Isaacs, bounces over his stick. Roman's going to be able to get that puck. He sends it the length of the ice. It's going to be in. No icing. Gets waved off. Hugo steals the puck behind the goal. It's right in front. I guess, not sure what happened there, but now Atlanta's got a little bit of a break with some full head of steam here. He splits the defender. He loses the puck and gets taken down by Roman. Comes back out to the point. Hugo intercepts that pass. We're under a minute left in the first period as the clock's ticking down here. About 40 seconds left. Elizabeth intercepts that pass in this neutral zone. Can't beat the defenders. Puck's still in the zone. Charlie's trying to put some moves on. It gets poked away. And it just gets cleared by Atlanta. About 15 seconds left in the first. Good job by Isaac to get his stick in there and poke it away. Roman battling for it. Oh, come on. I think that was a bad call. I think Roman's just playing hard, but they're going to call him for the penalty there as the other kid goes down. So 7 seconds. All right, so first period wraps up 3-0 Atlanta, and they'll start the second on a power play. All right, gonna start second period here. Atlanta still has a full 1 minute, 24 seconds left on their power play. They're up 3-0. James and Ryder on with Gavin and Milan. And that should be an icing as it gets sent back into our zone. No, I guess it wasn't. Okay. Not sure if Milan just played that before it went over. I missed it. Either way, Atlanta's regrouping in their defensive end. Their pass goes wide, picked off by Ryder. He's just going to dump it in. No icing. As it's played before a cross-ice pass. They try to feed it into our zone. James loses it. He tries to go through the neutral zone. Puck gets poked away from the Atlanta player by... we're going to go down 2 now as Gavin rode the player into the board. So, we're going to be 2 players down. Good job by Hugo to able to get his stick on the puck and at least get that one out of the zone. Atlanta has to regroup. Defense, overskated by Atlanta. Hugo does a great job of stepping in there. Milan gets it. Just send it. Actually, he's got Hugo. It comes out to Hugo in the slot. His shot couldn't quite get much on that as the defender got his stick on Hugo's stick as he tried to shoot. The goalie's able to make the save. What a good job by the kids to possess the puck. That's going to be an offside. And Robin comes out of the box with that whistle. So we're now down 1 player for another 48 seconds. And Isaac will come in with Roman on defense with Hugo and Charlie for forwards. Face-off is won back to Roman. Roman sends it down here. Taking some more time off the clock. Nice pass by Atlanta. Charlie does a good job of putting some pressure on, stealing the puck, getting it out of our zone. He gets ridden off the puck. Hugo intercepts the pass. He's able to get that one out of our zone. Kids are doing a good job of killing off the penalty. Good job by Hugo to step in there to not allow that kid to get any further. Charlie comes in to swat it away. Getting a really good penalty kill right now. And Atlanta's just going to drive that one back in deep in our zone. Roman has the puck. Oh, we got James wide open as he got out of the box, but unfortunately Atlanta had their defenders back. And Charlie fighting for it in the far corner, able to skate away with it for a second. That's going to be a penalty. So that'll be a boarding call or a trip, and we'll be on the power play here. James gets up a little gingerly. So Hugo's coming out with Liam and Ryder with Michael and Gavin on defense. About 10 minutes left in the second period. Hugo has along the far board. He's got Ryder in the wide open. His shot saved by the goalie. Hugo's going to come out and James is going to come on. James' face-off one over to Liam. Liam's tied up in the far corner, sends a centering backhand pass. The goalie has to knock behind the goal. Word's picked up by Ryder. Played out to the point, but intercepted. Great job by Gavin to get back and stop that kid from having a clean break-in on Bain. Stolen by the Atlanta player. Shot in on Bain, saved. Poked away wide by Gavin, where James picks up the puck. Atlanta has their numbers back. James in the slot gets a shot off, saved by the goalie. Comes back up to the point here. Michael's going to put that one in. That's just going to go trickle wide. Atlanta plays off the board. We can't quite keep that one in. Gavin steps up, sends it back into the Atlanta defensive zone. Pass picked off by Ryder in the neutral zone. He dribbles a shot in. Goalie's able to save that one and cover up. All right, so we got 9 minutes left in the second period. Score is still 3-0 Atlanta, and there's 12 seconds left in our power play. Hugo, Elizabeth, and Charlie are on with Milan and Roman on defense. Hugo wins the faceoff over to Charlie. Charlie sends that one in on goal. Rebound is picked up by their defender and wrapped around the far board. Hugo backhands pass to Charlie. Poked away from Charlie by the Atlanta player. Pass up to center ice. Nice centering pass across ice, but thankfully kid couldn't control it and he goes to the far corner with Milan. Well, now it's way back there. Now Milan has it in the far corner. Puts the brakes on. Tries to send his pass up to center ice. Hugo has it. He's just got to send it back in deep as there are plenty of blue players back. All right, that one's played off the board to Roman. Roman's just going to send that one right back their way. Picked up by Atlanta. They're in our zone. They dribble a shot in. Milan deflects it wide. He tries to backhand it back up the far board. I don't know if that's a shot or a centering pass. Either way, it goes well wide of Bain, where it's picked up by Milan here. Milan sends one in on goal. Goalie redirects it with his stick. Centering pass, no one there. Skated out by Atlanta. Lead pass goes a little bit too far for the Atlanta player, where Roman's just going to try to slap that one out of the zone. Nice pass by Hugo to James. James gets ridden off the puck. It looks like they're going to call a penalty. Backhand shot by James goes wide. Liam gets the puck, and with that, we're going to get a penalty on Atlanta with 7 minutes left in the second. We'll be on another power play. Ryder, James, and Liam are on with Michael and Isaac on defense. Puck is behind the net with the Atlanta defender. He pushes it up the board here. Ryder gets it. James skates away with it. He tries to put a move on. His shot goes. Oh, man. It's kind of hung up in the air there. Came down in the crease. That shot by James is covered up by the goalie. Face-off is pushed wide by James. Liam's going to skate that one down. Liam doing a good job just holding the puck, and now he can't hold it. He has two people on him, but James is able to seal the puck right back. Play to point Michael. Michael sends a shot in on goal. Goalie blocks out with his legs. Puck is just hung up behind the goal right now. And Atlanta's going to get that one out. But that's sent back in, but we're offside. Face-off will be at center ice. Hugo, Charlie, and Elizabeth are on. There's still 43 seconds left in our power play. Puck comes to the near board. Elizabeth is tied up. She puts it in the high slot. Hugo, tough time handling that pass as they had to twist and shoot. Puck comes to the near board here. Michael he's looking for help. Tries to push it back up the board. A lot of blue shirts there. Nice pass by the Atlanta player. Dane, Dane got a lot of that, but it just trickled through his leg pads. And so a shorthanded goal there by Atlanta with 5 minutes 33 left in the second puts them up 4-0. Puck. Hugo picks his head up, tries to get it to Elizabeth. She just pushes it up. Brought right back in by the Atlanta player. Shot is stopped by Hugo before it can reach Bain. He's just going to fling this one off the boards to try to get it out of our zone, which he does. Comes back out. Nice pass by Atlanta across the ice. Hugo and Charlie are in that far corner trying to tie that fella up. He gets past Roman. Elizabeth sends it to the far board. Hugo picks up the loose puck. Able to squirt it out of our zone. Another nice cross defensive pass by Atlanta. Oh, that's right in front of Bain somewhere. Still loose. Still kind of just being kicked around there. Elizabeth steps in, is able to slap it to the point, but not out. She's able to poke it away. Charlie has it. A lot of blue shirts back. Let's see if he can get it to Hugo. He does. Oh, nice pass by Charlie to Hugo. Slap shot. I think it went wide. Isaac and Roman are defenders. Hugo's on with James and Charlie. Hugo gets right in on goal. Where is it? Oh. Goalie sealed the pipe well and saved that one, and the ref is going to blow the whistle for a face-off. So Ryder and Liam and James come on. Again, Gavin and Milan are our defenders. Oh, face-off is sorry, gone in there. Let's see, Gavin flings that one in deep. Oh, Liam and Gavin sent that one on goal. I think James deflected it, but the goalie was still able to save it with his pads. Oh, that's in the slot. Oh, Ryder couldn't quite control that puck. It's a foot race here as the puck squirts past our defense. Come out, Bain. Nice job by that kid just to get it up over Bain. So breakaway goal for Atlanta with 3 minutes left in the second period. That makes it 5-0. James has the puck. He's going to send one in on goal. Nice save by the goalie. Elizabeth tried to get the rebound, but backhand shot just harmlessly goes behind the goal. Liam's in the far corner. He's trying to tie it up. A lot of blue shirts though around him. And Atlanta's going to skate out with it. They got a 3-on-2 briefly developing. We're going to have a delayed penalty coming up here. And they're going to get one of our guys for a slash. And the second whistle does not sound good. I'm afraid there might be another penalty here. Let's see. So we have a slash. That's a lot of talking. I think there may be a second penalty on Gavin, unfortunately. Let's see what pops up on the board. See, now the referee's saying something to Gavin directly. And they pulled Gavin out of the penalty box. And they're sending Gavin off the ice. Still a long discussion over there with coach and the referee. So let's see. The only thing showing up so far on the scoreboard is okay, so we have a 3-minute total penalty kill coming up. And they sent Gavin off for, I'm assuming that's a game misconduct. But we only have three people on the ice, so there we go. Now we're getting a fourth. All right. So Atlanta's got 3 minutes of power play coming up. Good job by Roman just to send that one the length of the ice. They're going to have an icing though. I'll bring the face-off right back. All right, face-off. Hugo's on with Ryder, with Milan and Roman. Shot from the high slot goes wide. Roman back in the corner, doing a good job. Oh, it's just a pile of humanity over there as everybody goes down. Centering pass into the slot, ripped wide. Hugo is going to send that one around. Let's see if he can get it out, though. No, but Ryder's able to come up there and at least make Atlanta regroup. Good job by Ryder just to put himself in there and disrupt everything. Send that one in. So that's 2 minutes off of our, excuse me, that's 1 minute of the power play killed off. That little kid gets past all of our team, but thankfully Bain makes a nice leg save, and Milan is able to send this one out. Pass is intercepted by Milan in the neutral zone. He's got time. He's just going to fling it back in and take some more time off the clock. James is now on the ice on the far side board there. He's able to steal the puck. He's got a player in front and a player behind him, both holding him up. Charlie has come on. Good job by Milan, just to keep poking at that, keep Atlanta from developing anything. That's sent, wide of the goal. Roman's going to get there first. He's going to backhand it up the board. Nice pass to James. A lot of blue players back though. Good job by James keeping the pressure on. Oh, it's right in front. James gets a shot off, saved by the goalie. Good hustle by James. And with that, we're going to basically have the end of the second period here. All right, so the kids have killed off 2.5 minutes of that power play, so kudos to them. But we're going into the third period. We're down 5-0. We get excuse me. All right, where are we? Okay, that puck is flicked wide. Ryder's on for defense. Puck goes over Ryder's stick at the point, but it's corralled by Michael. He's trying to see what he has. He's going to elect to play that one off the board where it goes to Atlanta. Nice cross-ice pass, intercepted by Ryder. But they're going to say offside. Oh, and with that, the kids have peeled off the full 3-minute penalty, so kudos to our kids. That puck goes across the ice to Michael. He's going to just take it into the zone himself. Tried to barrel through. I went, all right, we got a goal. Ryder was there on the far post to scoop up that puck that Michael carried in and either got poked away or lost control at the last second. But like I said, Ryder was there to scoop up the puck and just put it right over the goalie's shoulder. So, all right, we got a goal. 5-1, still Atlanta early in this third period. James, Liam, and Elizabeth are on. James wins the faceoff. It gets poked away from him. Elizabeth tries to put some back check on. But James is going to pick up this loose puck. Gets a nice move pass. Shot. I'm not sure if it was saved or went wide, but had a good look at the goal. Puck's on the far side board there. And that's going to be sent forward to Michael, who's going to fling it back up to James. James is met instantaneously by the blue shirts and loses control of the puck, but Liam has that loose puck, sends it in on goal, and the goalie just catches that one out of the air. All right, so our defense will switch up. It'll be Milan and Roman, and Ryder will come on with Charlie and Hugo. Let's see, that puck is flung wide by the Atlanta player, picked up by Ryder. He's going to send that one behind the goal. Charlie will be there first to get it. Puts a nice move to beat one, beats another. Wow, nice save by the goalie. Just flinging that one. Goalie just caught that one right out of the air. Charlie got a nice look at the goal. Hugo wins the faceoff back to Milan. Milan backhands it. Puck is just kind of Well, now it's picked up by Atlanta and brought out of the zone. Good job by Roman. Holy. So they're going to call Roman for a penalty there, although it's nothing more than just the kids running into each other. So can't really agree with that call. Roman's just a bigger kid. If they run into him, they go down. So the pressure on him, that puck is scooting around there in the slot. Finally cleared out by Hugo. Ryder's going to put some pressure on. Deep in Atlanta zone, outlet pass. Hugo's able to steal it in the high slot. His shot gets deflected, goes wide of the goal. Atlanta has it behind their goal. Good job by Ryder to poke that one away. Michael has the puck. He's going to elect to carry it behind, kill off some more of this penalty. Good job by Michael to send it up the board. Ryder's there to skate through it. Unfortunately, the blue shirts are there to steal the puck. Good job by Hugo to get in there and just slap that one away. James is going to come on the ice. And the kids do a good job of killing off that penalty. Hugo has the puck. He sends it up to Elizabeth. She can't control the pass as it goes deep into the corner. She puts on the brakes, tries to center it, but it's going right intercepted by the blue player. And he's going to skate away with it. Good job by the defense to stop that one. Hugo finds James. Unfortunately, two people are back. James is going to shoot, and the goalie is able to cover that one up. Yeah, so that's what's weird there is, James goes down on that one, which is nothing more than incidental contact, but yet there's no call on that, so need a little more consistency when it comes to these calls. All right, so we have Elizabeth with James and Liam with Roman and Isaac on. James is going to launch a shot, and the goalie's going to easily just catch that one out of the air. Goalie's sharp. No easy goals on this kid. We got about 8:40 left in the third period. Face-off comes to the near side. I think the kids are sitting on it. I'm not sure. Either way, Liam's fighting for it. Comes out to James in the slot. James' shot. Goalie saves that one easily. Another face-off comes over to the near side. Puck is picked up in the slot by James. He's going to put it back out to the point to Isaac. Nice pass. Isaac's shot gets blocked by the defender. Roman unfortunately goes down. Sharp angle shot. Oh no, rebounds right in front of Bain. Great job, Bain. Saved the second chance shot. Bain was able to save that one too. And the puck is just centering pass goes out front. James is going to skate out with this one. He finds our pass is a little bit too far out of Liam's reach. James intercepts it, picks up the loose puck, gains the zone, tries to center it, goes through everyone to the far corner board. Elizabeth can't really do anything with that. Our defense is switching now. Milan and Michael are back. Liam's racing back to help him. Good job just riding him behind the goal. He tries to wrap around, but he's met by Michael, who puts an end to that play. Elizabeth backhands that one out, get it out of our zone. Atlanta controls it, cross-ice pass by the defense. Oh, that's going to get intercepted. Let's see if Charlie can finish this. Yeah. Good job by Charlie, intercept that pass and score on that breakaway. So with that, it's 5-2. Atlanta and the kids are showing a little bit of life here. 7 minutes left in the game. Ryder, Charlie, and Hugo are on. Ryder pushes it up deep into the zone, and they're going to... All right, let's see. Get back to the action. Milan in the far corner there. Where's the puck? Oh, there it is. All right, this kid's just trying to skate through everyone until Hugo steps in and finally rides him off the puck. Defender goes down, but there's still 3 shirts back. Hugo puts on the brakes, still has it on his backhand. He gets tied up by the defender, comes out to Milan, who steps in from the blue line into the slot, puts on the brakes. He's got a lot of blue shirts around him. Hugo does a nice job of poking the puck away from the player, plays it off the board up to either Milan or Charlie. Charlie has it. Let's see. Hugo with the backhand to the near side here, where Ryder's going to pick up the puck. Does a nice job to beat the first defender. He's on his forehand. He gets taken down. That should be a penalty. All right, so we got 5.5 minutes left in the third. We'll be on a power play for a minute and a half. All right, James wins that face-off. Liam has it on his forehand, sends it in on goal, and the goalie nicely just catches that one out of the air. Goalie does a good job of not giving up any rebounds either. All right, face-off. Puck in the far corner there. Elizabeth's tied it up. Somehow, wow, where's that puck? Oh, it's behind the goal, right along the side of the goal. James has it. Let's see, a lot of blue shirts. James and Elizabeth are back there. Puck's just somewhere back there. I don't know. A lot of people digging at it. And the ref's just going to blow it dead. Puck comes off over Elizabeth. Roman has it. Nice hard shot, but unfortunately goes wide of the goal. Back check being applied by James, but pass is made up to the Atlanta player. Roman does a nice job of just gently riding him into the board. Can't really see what's going on here. It's in front of the ref and these people, but it looks like James is going to skate this one out. He's got Liam off to his side. If he can find him, he does. Liam just couldn't quite hang on to that pass and get his shot off. But now Atlanta is skating out with a full head of steam. They're going to be offside. .4:22 left in the third. Still 5-2. Charlie's going to come on, Hugo and Ryder, and then Michael and Milan are our defenders. Hugo wins the face-off over to Charlie. Charlie's going to gain the zone. It's able to... Oh, man. Charlie's able to get a shot off, rebounds in front, We weren't able to quite poke that one in. Good job by Hugo to come back and put the pressure on, steal the puck. His backhand pass goes into the Atlanta zone. Milan steps up to ride that kid off the puck. Charlie picks up the loose puck. Sharp angle. Once wide of the goal. It's still back there. Oh no, now it's at the point. Milan keeps it in. Got about 3.5 minutes left in this game. Hugo's able to keep that one in for the moment, but now it's skated out. Lead pass goes beyond the reach of the kid. Atlanta elects to not touch that one to prevent the offside. Hugo's able to skate it out. He gets tied up along the far board, wrapped all the way around this near corner where the Atlanta player has it. Puts an outlet pass up to his buddy who's going to skate this one through center ice. Milan and Hugo do a good job of keeping him wide. He puts a sharp angle or no angle shot. Bain has that one secured. Back up to the point. The shot goes, hits off of Hugo. It doesn't go anywhere. That gets harmlessly sent across. Ryder's got some speed here. He's able to beat the first player. He sends a cross-ice pass to Hugo just out beyond his reach. Good job by Hugo to put on a forecheck and steal the puck. He's got it on his forehand, centers it, but no one's there. Well, the blue player's there first, I should say, not no one's there. That should be a icing. 2:22 left in the third. Roman comes on with Isaac on defense, and Liam, James, and Elizabeth are now on as forwards. Waiting for the Atlanta team to get their personnel on. James takes the face off. Great job by Roman to step up. Elizabeth sends that one further into the Atlanta zone. See if we can set up a little bit of a forecheck here. Wrapped around the boards to Atlanta. They're carrying it out. They carry it through the center ice. Good job by Isaac. Lift his stick and ride that kid off. Stay with him. That pass goes wide. Poked away to James. 4 shirts back already. He's gonna have James isn't quite able to do much other than just send that one in deeper. Or hopefully pass comes out front where Atlanta has it. And they're skating away with it. He gets past the first defender. His shot, I think Bain saved that one. Looks like we're going to have a penalty coming up. We are. They're going to get Roman for a slash. So 1 minute and 26 left in this game, and we'll be on the penalty kill for the remainder of it. Face-off win by Hugo to Ryder. Ryder's able to get past the first defender, sends a shot in on goal. Goalie uses his stick just to poke it away. Good job by Hugo in center ice to steal that and put some nice stick handling on to get past a shot in on goalie, who does a nice job of saving it and covering up. Uh, 1 minute left in this game. Hugo will take the face off. Atlanta elects to just fling that one the length of the ice. No icing. Michael gets there first. Good job of reversing the direction. Sending it along the far corner there. Hugo picks up the loose puck, sends it out of our zone. Picked up by the Atlanta defender. He's going to skate it into our zone. Drops off a pass into the slot. Kid on his backhand. Not sure. He still has the puck. Either that one was saved or knocked down. That's going to be sent to length of ice for icing. And we got 23 seconds left in the game. So Charlie and James will come on. Face-off is won by James. He kicks it up to himself. He's able to skate it out of our zone. A lot of blue shirts converge around him. James does a good job just to hang on to it. Takes some more. James is able to wrap it around. Where is it? I guess the goalie saved it. A good job by James, though, just to possess that puck and able to send that in on goal. Seeing as how we're down a player. 6 seconds left in this game. Face off. 2 seconds. And that's it. All right, so game goes to Atlanta by a final score of 5-2. Kids came and got what they wanted, which was a little bit tougher competition, and were able to at least get one out of the three. And hopefully this will pump them up for next weekend down in lovely Jacksonville, Florida, where they can see what they can do down there.